Who knows what the fuck is going on at Amazon? Maybe they're handling multiple customers at once. I don't know. Yeah. So there's a book that I ordered. It's got mold on it. So I'm not asking for a refund. I'm happy to process a return. I just want to talk to the fucking seller. I already contacted Amazon once. This is Hasina. I've spoken to Osama. And technically, this is the third one. Pardon me, because this. And I also spoke with Podchetti, and Podchetti was fucking useless. He sent me this link, which took me to the seller's page. But once I got reverted back to, or it reverted me back to the robot told me, well, it was technically shipped by Amazon, so you have to talk to Amazon. So I talked to Amazon again. Because I return books that are damaged, Osama told me down here, I'm going to have to send you to somebody else because I'm blacklisted on here. Here, looks like I'll need another team member to help you with this because Amazon's really fucking efficient. So here's Hasina. So I got to repeat myself again. And who knows? I'm wondering what the fuck's going on. Oh, wait, no, I take it back. Whoever this is wrote me back. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Apology for the delay in response. What the fuck were you doing? I've been waiting here for like 5 to 7 minutes and I'm not embellishing. I have no idea what the fuck was going on. All I can think is they're handling multiple people at once with their canned responses and their faulty fucking resolutions. Maybe I'm wrong. You never know. So, yeah. Here, we'll do this so they know I understand. Yeah, I got that. Cool. I wrote back a little bit quicker, so that's nice. Amazon's a big fucking company. It shouldn't be like this. This is the second time today, so I thought, why not document it? Because it's wildly inefficient to the point of absurdity. I don't know how much memory I have on here right now, but I'm just going to let this burn for a minute while I eat some broccoli and whatnot, and we'll see if there's a response, a timely response. What's the time? 12:51. Feel free to tune out if you want. I understand this isn't exactly thrilling, nor is having to listen to my mouth noises. But what a fucking joke. I just want to talk to the asshole who sent me a moldy book. It shouldn't be this difficult. I didn't ask them a complicated question. I've also offered to send them photos through a link numerous times, and none of them have responded to that. Not one of them has, which I also find highly suspicious. I fucking hate Amazon. I hate Comcast too, but two of my least favorite. Well, 1 minute down, at least. Good job. And this is Hasina, right? I think that, yeah. Hasina! Good thing we outsource. And if I had to try to drudge up, what's something wildly, insulting, in terms of a company that you spend money on? How could they, properly, or how could they insult their customers? I mean, this is a great way. I miss the old days when you could talk to a human, you could resolve things. A little bit of logic, it goes a long way. Now you gotta dance with a fucking robot and these fucking morons. All I have are my copy and replace, canned results. I can't color outside these lines, sir. A lot of these kids, they'll tell you that they don't have a supervisor, too. It's crazy. Same with Amazon. With Comcast. See what I'm doing there? Fucking hate these companies. Well, 12:54. Hello? Were we disconnected? Question mark. And it didn't do it. I'm just hoping to reach out to the seller. Comma. Is there any way I can do that? Question mark. When somebody sent me a link, it sent me back to you guys. Period. I'm also curious, are you handling multiple customers at once? Question mark. Call a duck, right? Because this is fucking absurd. How many times can I say that, huh? In other news, supposedly a murder mystery movie was shit out. I don't know if you guys have seen it or heard of it. It's got Ben Kingsley. It's got Pierce Brosnan. And what's her name? Helen... I can't think of her last name. She's kind of fun, but, Zionists. I think it's called Thursday Murder Club. That's what I'm looking at, frozen on the television set. So far, it's pretty lackluster. There's not a lot of murder. There's not a lot of mystery. Just some old folks milling around, which is kind of funny to me, but still, yeah. Only Murders in the Building is far more entertaining for what it's worth. Again, Zionists, big surprise in the entertainment businesses. Yeah. Only Murders in the Building is pretty punchy and kind of fun. A lot of it involves social engineering propaganda, but so far this movie's been free of it. It just isn't going anywhere, and I'm over 11 minutes into it, and oh, fuck. No response. 12:56. And 8 minutes of recording, eh? Awesome. I don't think I asked a difficult question either, but then again, I asked more than one question, so that probably perplexes a retard. I just want to remind you, this is Amazon Specialist Team. These are the specialists. You see, I've worked a lot of customer service jobs, and if you go this long without fucking responding to the fucking client, etc., your ass gets fired. But apparently that's not how things are anymore. You're supposed to check in regularly. That's what we used to do, especially if you had to work on something. I was told, thank you for your patience, blah, 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 after I don't know how long I was waiting, technically. And you can see more of the same after the fact. I got a canned response, and I'm just twiddling my thumbs. Playing with my cock in the wind. What the fuck? What the fuck? 10 minutes. 12:58. Meanwhile, I still have a damaged book. And I have no idea what they spilled on it, how this came to pass. It's mostly near the spine, but it's dark and it's nasty, and it's not something I want to keep on the shelf. So keep in mind, I could just say, fuck it. I could fuck off and just process the return and do what I'm supposed to do. Because most people won't do what I'm doing right now. Which is the biggest reason I think Amazon fucking hates me. And the irony is a lot of these folks who I talk to, they'll tell me things, and it's really sad too, but I mean, I've worked a lot of customer service jobs, but they'll tell me, you're the first person to be kind to me today. You're the first person to ask me how I'm doing. And I've had so many people do that. Granted, a lot of them are also just brain dead morons, and they're really mean when it comes down to it, and I start challenging them. Yeah. This isn't how things should be. If you and I were doing the right thing, there would be standards and practices. We'd demand, things are a certain way. And this obviously isn't it. One o'clock. 11 minutes. 48 seconds. I'll use the name. If it works. There we go. Did it work? Yeah, there we go. It's either that or they're just fucking with me. It could be. Just waiting for me to hang up. I have had some of them do that too. I don't remember how much I recorded earlier with the last interaction I had today with these assholes, where they just told me to get fucked. Essentially, we're not going to send you a link. We don't know how to do that. We don't do that. And then they were like, "Good day. Is there anything else I can do for you?" And I'm like, "Well, you could do your job and send me a fucking link." Yeah. The best part is in neither of these examples today have I asked for money. The first one, though, fair warning, or in all fairness, Amazon automatically refunded and told me not to send the book back. So that's on Amazon, not me. They need to fix that if that's the issue. Yeah. It'd just be neat if the link that this fucking asshole sent me up here that took me to the seller's profile would let me actually contact the seller. This one. But it drops me back into this bullshit. It also suggests that most likely it's a catch-22, or there's, it's an endless, fuck all. There's no way out of this, most likely. But I do like to see, what are they going to do? Are they going to do anything? Once again, I would have been fired if I didn't respond to the customer. And I've read it numerous times, double checking to see if she's fucking there. Which is why I'm documenting this. Because this is disgusting. Do things like this happen to you? The time is 1:03. 14 minutes, 44 seconds. It's a long fucking time. In addition to the other two assholes I already dealt with that were absolutely fucking useless. I'm gonna go back to watching this movie here in a second and stop recording. thanks for sitting through this if you did. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. And obviously, whoever this is a piece of shit. There's no nice way to put this. There's no nice way to put this. Podshite could drudge up the link to contact the seller. It's not a complicated thought. I did receive a damaged product. I'm happy to provide evidence of said damaged product. Why am I still sitting on hold? Why am I still sitting on hold? And some of you will probably say, well, why are you? Because it's the principle of the matter, and I was raised to stand up for shit. Stand up for what's right. To challenge garbage like this, because this is disgusting. And it should bother you too. I mean, this could happen to you. This could happen to anybody. And the more often shit like this does happen, and it's normalized, more often it will happen. In the event you can't relate, or you don't think this matters. We'll just send the book back. I plan on doing that anyhow. But I want to talk to the seller. I want to contact the seller. Checks and balances. I want to bark at them. I want to point out that they fucked things up. I had to do this last night with a notebook that was sent to me. It's one of those decomposition notebooks. Another Amazon purchase. Big surprise. Covered in stains, missing pages. Somebody wrote on it. It said it was acceptable, but the book was, incomplete, which means it's not fucking acceptable. And the stain on it makes it unacceptable. Either way, I contacted them, but I guess that book wasn't shipped through Amazon, so it allowed me to contact them. And they were dicks about it at first. They were like, send us photos. I'm like, you know what you fucking shipped me. Plus, this is earlier in the week. Amazon was magically capable of sending a link. I have to do this, just double check. So I did. I provided evidence to an Amazon employee. But either way, I took more photos and I sent them to the seller. And he did refund it today. So at least there's that. But, I mean, the notebook's fucking useless. It's not acceptable. It's just pointless shit. So at least I got my money back. Well, the time is 1:06, 17 minutes, 50 seconds. And I still haven't heard back. Going on. Comma, I just want to contact the seller about a moldy book. Enjoy your night, interwebs. Thanks for hanging out.